This is a man's world, but you never heard it like this. Let's go.
So I'm halfway through my journey and I stop here at Maracas Bay. I'm heading to the North Coast Jazz Festival. We're going to check it out. It's going to be an interesting one. Big up to those people at Connective Pros who have been helping me here on Mic on the Mic. Shahad Ali and his team. They have been helping us with digital marketing. If you're looking for PR services, digital marketing and communication for your company, you can check them out at Connective Pros. I'm heading to the North Coast Jazz Festival. I'm hoping that this one will be an interesting one here on Mic on the Mic. Stay tuned. Alright, so here with Mic on the Mic, and I'm here with Mr. Leasing. Mr. Leasing, where did the idea for North Coast Jazz came about?
Boy, it has to do very much with us wanting to find a way to create sustainable opportunities for the people in Blanchisseuse. Working with the Blanchisseuse Community Council, we started to propose the idea of a bed and breakfast industry. And one thing led to another. And to facilitate an introduction to the uninitiated about Blanchisseuse, we felt that if we were to do a quality product that would attract quality clients and patrons and customers, we would begin to see that growth. And so in the first year, when we started the Jazz, we had 21 rooms. Yeah. By the start of the third year, which was 2019, when was the last time we had the Jazz, before today, we had 67 rooms. Thankfully, we have crossed 100 rooms on this occasion. It means people in the community are earning, as it were, revenue that they will continue to earn because those guests will come back and come back and come back.
And what it is for you to see during the pandemic, the culture suffered the most. To see that you're part of that instrument that bringing back culture to the community.
Okay. May I also say that during the pandemic, we weren't able to do North Coast Jazz. The community did not suffer because, strangely enough, people haven't been introduced to Blanchisseuse as a result of the culture and the arts. Continued to come during the COVID because they knew this was a safe, feel-good experience. And so we continue to have rooms occupied.
What's the unique selling factor for Blanchisseuse?
The people, the genuineness of the people, the fact that people feel safe up here, the fact that we have a lot to offer in terms of flora and fauna. We have 13 small beaches in Blanchisseuse, but you can gain access to the unreachable beaches like Paria and what have you, because people do that every weekend here. They come, get a boat and they camp. We have nature trails, pools in the hills. You've got it. This is a special place. This is a place that has been blessed. And when I say that, we have a church here with some history. We have 2 bells on the church. The one bell is minted in 1838 in Lyon. The other bell is minted in 1834 in somewhere in the United Kingdom. So that this is a place with history and good people, most of all, welcoming people.
And seeing the music bringing the people out, what's that feel for you personally?
Well, I have always been driven by music in one way or another. I mean, my business has always been associated with music or the playing of music and communications. And so when I see people come for the music and the culture and the arts, because it's not just the music, it is the Jazz and Heritage Festival. When they come for the heritage part of it, the cuisine, the art, you name it, I just feel very happy that it is happening.
I know tonight is the second night, but do you feel the festival was a success?
Extremely successful. Extremely successful. And I don't measure success in terms of dollars and cents. That is very important. But I measure in terms of the feedback and as long as I could continue to create a feel-good experience, that is a job well done.
And what are your words of advice, my final question, your words of advice for people out there who in certain communities that have unique selling factors and to get them to this point?
I am saying to them, you've got to get together with your community. The community has got to be behind it. Work with your community council. and bring love and life together, and anything is possible thereafter.
Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Lee Singh. Thank you for coming here on Mike on the Mic. It definitely was a pleasure having you here today.
It's a pleasure speaking with you. Thank you so much.